So this year, one of the new musical endeavors that I embarked on, starting my senior year, was I'd always, in the back of my mind, I was like, I want to do jazz, but they obviously don't allow clarinets in our jazz ensemble because it's like traditional big band type thing. I know, Bella. I know it's not fair. Clarinets aren't in jazz. So I took on the task where, my director, shout out to DLB, he's like, let's get you set up with something, like let's put you in jazz, like you fully seem passionate about it. So he gave me a tenor sax at the beginning of this year, said like let's try it. You will catch on quickly and it'll be great. So I am now a tenor sax player. I didn't think that that would ever happen, especially and it's kind of a funny full circle moment because saxophone was one of the first instruments I had initially considered. And then I was like, I don't know if it's for me. So
Just off camera, by the way, Bella is now pushing on the box that has the light on it. And so if you see stuff crashing down, it's the dog's fault.
gosh, Bella. So anyway, so all that to say, it's fun to be able to play the saxophone now. I've improved immensely ever since I started in the beginning of August. And I think mom and dad would agree with me that I have made a significant improvement. I actually did 2 solos at the winter concert, which again was stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. So again, like my mother, I'm a rule follower, I'm a planner. I like having the music like right down on the page for me. So to have to kind of think and be like, okay, this is what I need to do with the solo, that was kind of scary, but it turned out good. But this isn't from the winter concert. This is from Jazz Pop, this was the first and last time I got to perform in Jazz Pop, and it was so fun, and it was spooky, haunted theme, and so that's kind of hard to do with jazz songs. So we chose a couple to do for jazz, and the one that stood out to me was "Don't Fear the Reaper" because again, like, not only do I like my bandy music and musical theater, but I can get into a little dad rock, middle-aged dad music. So this was really fun for me to do. And the first night we performed it, shout out to John, we showed everyone in jazz the SNL More Cowbell skit because that's where the song is where it comes from. And we showed him what to do and told him to embody his inner Will Ferrell. So in the middle of the song, he comes out with a cowbell. Then all of a sudden, I have John, who's the shyest kid in jazz. He's banging the cowbell right in my face. It was a good time. It was a good performance. So in honor of me being in jazz this year, and in honor of just a really fun performance, here is "Don't Fear the Reaper."